Okay, now I'm back on here. Now I'm just on the until the quality's not as good. The camera's not as good as the GoPro, but that's okay. How many people got in here? 0 people in here, right? What's up, Zer? I don't have a TTS shit now, and I actually have to read your fucking comments because there's no TTS on the fucking laptop. I'm just streaming straight from it while I'm fucking charging this bitch up. Got a is it landscape? I don't fucking know. I just go live on the fucking laptop. But like I said, this isn't like me streaming on bike. It's just me fucking around. So it's just whatever. I'm not using OBS. This is just straight just from fucking laptop through fucking YouTube Studio. That's it. But I do have to fucking read now, so let's be able to fucking see. And since I'm on the Wi-Fi now, I can actually start the fucking download of the fucking game, which is 23.15 gigabytes. It's just not 31% complete that quickly. What the fuck? Well, I did have one game that I paid for before I was wrong. Counter-Strike Source I did buy. So this is the second game that I bought. It was this Daisy. Well, there might be updates after the initial install. That should go. So it might actually be bigger. Like this downloading, buying and downloading the game. Now please do a fucking update. You know how this shit goes. You're a fucking gamer. It's 23 gigabytes, but I'm sure it's gonna be way fucking more than that. But it is going. Now it's at 32%. As I'm getting 96 megabytes per second. So it's gonna take a while. So yeah, when you get yours, I'll just be there ready to fucking go. Like definitely get that shit soon, dude. Cause I got that shit so I can literally just so I can play with you, bro. It's like I said, I was thinking about getting the fucking Cyberpunk, but you were talking about this game. Like, fuck, it'd be cool to play with somebody down here. You seem pretty fun, cool. Do you have a mic for gaming at least, dude? Can you like talk on a mic? Okay, cool. Because like if we're gonna be playing like a game like that together, being able to talk on mic together instead of having to fucking type in fucking chat makes it so much fucking easier. I'd be willing to type in chat if I had to, but I don't fucking want to. Talking's just easier. Teaming up and being buddies, yeah. And then I'm assuming the game has voice chat. Like I don't fucking remember. We could always use like fucking Discord or whatever to chat on that shit. We don't actually have to be talking in through the fucking game, so it's not like a big fucking deal. Share screen. Here's edit, customization. Um, Audience. I don't know how this works. Just want to see what happens when I do it. What the fuck? Your mouse over? I don't even know what the fuck that. Okay, yeah, it does show up like that. Okay. Top chat. There we go. Hit the plus button to do a questions and answers, and I just did that. I forgot I could do that on the fucking on the stream. I could have just done that with my fucking shit earlier, but having it just set up in the OBS makes it easier because I don't have to do this shit anymore. It's automatic. Will automatically do overlaying now. So yeah, okay. Features I got available to my fucking advantage. You said he would donate if I got Zelle. I don't have fucking Zelle. If that dude ain't got fucking a dollar to buy a lottery ticket, how the fuck is he gonna donate to me on Zelle? What the fuck? That's what I want to know. You trying to ask for 40 cents and saying he would donate to me if I had Zelle. If you ain't even got 40 cents, how you donating the motherfucker online? What's wrong with the dude? Fucking weirdo. Could have been. Wish he was here for me to say that. I didn't think about that shit till now. He flips Bitcoin. He may actually have money, just not on that fucking card or whatever. That's got to move money around. That shit goes. It should probably be done by morning at this fucking rate. It's only 36% now. Yeah. Honestly, if I was downloading it off the hotspot, it would probably be running fucking faster. It would probably be downloading a lot fucking faster, but whatever. Shit, I got this phone. It's running over here, ain't doing shit. Quality of the fucking camera on this in comparison to the GoPro. It's fucking terrible. The hell? I don't know. Whatever. Channel. I have 149 subscribers. I'm almost at 150. Somehow I thought it was like it's like 130 something. I'm at 149 fucking subscribers now. One more and I'll be at 150. That's kind of cool. Because I was only curious who talking about that shit earlier. But I do be watching girls on that shit. They'll fucking just be sleeping on cam or just sitting there fucking reading a book and just getting not even engaged and talking to anybody. Just get hella fucking subscribers and shit. Maybe I'll get some subscribers just laying the fuck on the couch and be like, come get on the fucking couch. I just naturally did horizontal on the computer. Like I didn't fucking touch it. I didn't know if it'd be horizontal or vertical or what. And on the phone, it automatically does vertical, but I guess on the computer, it automatically does landscape. Fuck do I know? Like I said, if I don't use the OBS in the computer though, like through the OBS for the GoPro, it does do landscape on the GoPro. It's so fucking annoying. I wish I could just do it just straight from the GoPro, and not even need the fucking computer for it. They don't want to make shit that cool. Like the camera with like OBS built into it, so you can just do all your shit right there on the fucking camera. Do your fucking app on your phone. That'd be fucking sick, dude. I can't use my phone for live too, but I was already on the laptop and it's right here. So the cameras on the phone are actually better than the laptop cameras too. That's like the one thing lacking on this laptop is the fucking the camera, but I didn't buy this fucking laptop for the camera. I bought it for every fucking thing else that this motherfucker does. Like I'll be able to play DayZ at the fucking highest graphics, and it won't fucking stress my computer like even a little bit. Shit. He's playing a Seville deck. Okay. Whenever you Seville, switch gets death touch. Okay, well, your creature can have death touch. I don't give a shit. Whenever this combat to play, you draw a card. How the fuck did he get death touch? No, if he's it's just on a turn, he gets that death touch. That's what it is. Okay, I got you. I like this shit much. Got any consoles? No, I don't. I have a bunch of like emulators on my phone and my computer with a bunch of emulated games, but I don't have any consoles. I mean, unless you consider the Quest 2 a console. Victory, he quit. That's all they made is stuff like that. And yeah, gee, that's what's up, man. I wish I would have a laptop. Just whatever default, whatever. Dude, the only game that I actually bought for the VR was Beat Saber. Other than that, I have nothing but the free shit to offer on it. But mostly what I play on there, I ain't gonna lie, is just fucking VR chat because it basically has every type of game you can want to play in different rooms built into this shit. No point in fucking buying that shit. So that's mostly what I play on there is like the VR chat. What I like doing is I like surfing in the VR chat, like skill surfing, like Surf Udon. I don't know if you ever done that on the VR chat and the surfing shit on there. I'm the world's fastest surfer on fucking VR chat. I legitly am. I hold the world record for that shit. I hold multiple world records. I hold the world record for the Quest 2 for Surf Udon, and I hold for like using the controllers on the Quest 2. And I also have the world record, which is the only one no one ever beat for doing using hand tracking to do the surfing on fucking Surf Udon and VR chat. I did that shit with hand tracking all the way through. And it even showed my hands at the end of it, so you could see that it was really me and shit on, and they actually had a screenshot of that shit. It's fucking cool. Something I have a different app that I fucking use. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's not RetroArch. It's called Atsu, MATSU. It's a multi emulator. It's basically it just emulates all the fucking old consoles pretty much. Like Nintendo, PlayStation, fucking Sega, fucking Xbox, like Atari, fucking Genesis, all that shit. It's all on one fucking app. I don't think it doesn't have is like the newer systems. Like it doesn't have like PS2, PS3, PS4, but anything like PS1 era before it has like all those. That's like the main like emulator that I use. And then I also have emulators where I can actually play PS2 and PS3 games. I had that on my computer for a while. Those are all on my external hard drive, so I can play the newer ones like the PS3 and PS4 games and shit on it. Like the newer console games, I have apps for those, which is pretty fucking cool. Whoever can handle it can play me. That's kind of how mine is. But it's called Natsu, not Retro Art. Yeah. It has all the consoles and all the handhelds and all that shit on mine. The Game Boy, the Touch, you know, Switch, all that shit on it. PSP, all that shit. It was all that crap. 3 is my still my favorite fucking console, dude. It got some. It was on PS2 actually. PS2 was my favorite console. PS3 is when they started like PS3. No, PS3 was still good. It was still free then on the internet. Yeah. PS3 was like the last good console because with PS3, you didn't have to have a fucking like a subscription to play your fucking games online. You could just buy the games and play them with the fuck online with other people. You just connect in and that shit. But when they go to the PS, I think no, it was the PS2, wasn't it? The PS2 was the last one you could play online. Like Call of Duty World at War. That was fucking PS2, wasn't it? Yeah. Like Mag. No, that was PS3. PS3. Yeah, PS3 was the last one. Yeah, the PS3 you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to pay to play online. You don't have to have a fucking PlayStation subscription like the newer console. You got to pay monthly to play your games online, or like fucking Xbox does and shit. It's fucking stupid, dude. It's like I own the game. I own my fucking internet connection. Why can't I just fucking play with my fucking buddies? Like the older consoles you can do it with. Now it's just like they went crazy with that shit. You still own your PS3? PS3 it was the console that I love the most, but also made me quit playing PlayStation. And the reason rather was if you ever heard of the game Mag since you have a PS3? I fucking it was like an online like first person shooter game that you had to download to get it. You didn't get a physical copy of it. You ever heard of that game? Called Mag MAG on the PlayStation 3. It was you'd have like fucking like 2000 versus 2000 battles where you could do like 5 versus 5, different sizes of fucking army and stuff like that. You didn't play that? Well, I bought it and I fucking played that shit. And then one day they decided we're going to stop supporting these games. So we're thinking, oh, they're going to stop supporting this game. There's not going to be any more updates. No, when they meant they were going to stop supporting it, they meant they're taking that fucking servers down and we can't play the game that we fucking paid for anymore. And they didn't give nobody not a single fucking refund. So basically, they had us all buy a fucking game. A lot of people have just recently bought it when they did that shit too. And they're not giving that anybody any fucking refunds. Basically, they stole a bunch of money from fucking people. A game we're supposed to own that we can no longer ever fucking play again. That was first, it's fucking ripped me off. And I was like, and that was my fucking favorite game too. It was to this day, it is the best first person fucking multiplayer first person shooter game that I've ever fucking played. It really was. I would if they came out with that shit now, like on the newer console, I'd fucking buy the newer console just to play that game, even though that game's that fucking old. Even with the older graphics, it was still the best. It was fucking awesome because the graphics on the first person shooters haven't changed that much. They're all fucking still basically the fucking same. That's what kind of ruined it for me. But because that was because being able to play, and it would have like you'd have like when you have like the big battles, it would be like things you'd have like objectives you have to do, like secure these resources or defend this base or take over this base. Different shit you could do, like it was a real fucking battle, real fucking war. You have like your generals who give orders to like the whole fucking battalions, and the battalion leaders would give orders to the platoons. The platoons would give orders to the squads, and you do like it was fucking real military type shit, dude. It was fucking awesome. Then one day they're just like, oh no, we're not going to do this shit anymore. Sorry, we're just going to get rid of it, and you can no longer play it. We're just like, what the fuck is going on? It was fucking badass, dude. Because it may have been like 1,000 versus 1,000 battles. It may not have been 2,000 versus 2,000, but it was still like fucking giant ass fucking battles with hell of fucking people all playing together. And like you could like go help other squads with like their objectives. That you had Druids doing okay and things like that. It was fucking awesome. Yeah. But are the battles that big? Like literally like 1,000 versus 1,000 if like all real players though? And like Mac had like 3 different factions too that were all like opposite faction fighting each other too was pretty fucking cool. And my fucking buddy fucking Scott, that was all we fucking played, dude, back in the day. We played the shit out of Mag. Like I bought the PlayStation just to play that fucking game with him. It was fucking awesome. And with what I'm talking about, the first person shooter, but I'm talking about thousands versus 1,000. These were all real players. It wasn't NPCs. You were literally only battling other players. Could you imagine going in a first person game and you go in there and it's, you're literally like 1,000 people on your team, 1,000 people on the other team, and you're fucking fighting? Like, it's fucking crazy, dude. It's fucking nuts. Yeah, stuff like that, like RPG type of things. Like World of Warcraft has big battles and shit like that too, but not as big as that. As that point, like 1,000. They don't have 1,000 versus 1,000 unless you're like on a PvP server and like your side of the fucking server decides to raid the other side of the server. Then you might have battles like that, but it's not that likely. Now, Blade is just like medieval first person. And support both, yeah. Yeah, but I was saying it was first person. It was only real players though. There was no fucking NPCs. Which is fucking. You had like a different. Like you would when you go into the battle, you had like a class. Like you could be like a medic, you could be a sniper, you could be a shotgunner. Like you had different. Like you'd go in with your gun and your different fucking abilities and setups and stuff. It was like you were really taking a role for your fucking squad to do that shit. And that was you fucking have to play like you like fucking real army and shit. It was fucking awesome. And we're not cool. You were like in the big battles. Like if you died in the big battles, you were done. You were fucking done. You were dead. You didn't go back into the fucking battle on some of those fucking things. It was just you got taken out. You're out of the battle. You're trying to survive to the end of that shit to get all the rewards and stuff. You don't always get to do that. You're fucking dead. But I really like the mostly I would do like the 5 versus 5 like squad battles, and we used to dominate that shit, dude. Or like the platoon battles where it's like like 30 versus 30 shit like that. We do shit like that. Like, I was a shotgunner, and I also found the gas grenades, which nobody fucking used, right? And I also figured out you could get like a gas mask if you were a certain class where the gas wouldn't fucking hurt you. And I would basically go into like these bases that the enemy was supposed to be fucking defending. I would throw a bunch of fucking gas grenades at them. I never played armor. I'd go in there with the shotgun, just they're fucking all trying to come. They'd all come trying to run out, and you know where they're gonna come running out from. I come charge them just there with the shotgun, bam, bam, bam. They can't see shit. They're dying from the fucking gas. And I just go in there, do the little objective on the computer that I got to do on the fucking game with the gas going. They don't want to come in there because the gas going, but the gas ain't hurting me. I'd go in there solo, taking whole fucking squads out, fucking whole fucking platoons out, just fucking a shotgun and fucking gas grenades. I got good as hell at that shit. Because mostly we were snipers. Like we were actually, me and my buddy were so good as snipers. Like some of the maps on fucking Mag, they actually edited and put shit in the way of places we would snipe from to stop us from fucking doing it. Because we would get way the fuck back at snipe, dude. We would just have the other side just so fucking locked down that they actually were editing the maps because we made it unfair because we were that fucking good. So then we would like find like new spots and then they would edit the maps again. Because it was fucking ridiculous. Like there was this one map, it was like this big giant lane, people come running down. We'd go all the way to the fucking back. We were sniping people from there. So like, oh, you're gonna snipe people back there? We're gonna put this fucking semi truck there. We're just like, all right, cool. So we lay down, we're able to shoot underneath the semi truck to fucking kill these people. Like, oh, well, you're gonna do that? Well, we're just gonna put a fucking train there now. Instead of the fucking trucks, you can't shoot underneath it. It's like, oh, you can't shoot underneath it now. So, but right in front of where that fucking truck is, there's a little walkway code. We go on top of that and start shooting from there. Then they fucking remove the fucking walkway from there because, like, it was like shit like that. They were literally changing it depending on what we were fucking doing. Like, because we were just dominating the map so fucking some of the maps so fucking hard. I've heard of Armor and I've seen it. It looks fucking cool. I just haven't played it, bro. I think my favorite game on PlayStation though was fucking Call of Duty World at War, and just the Nazi zombies, just like the original fucking Nazi zombies. That shit was sick, dude. I had like three friends that played that shit. You can only play four people at a time on that shit, and we would just go in there, fucking play, fucking call it World at War, fucking Nazi zombies. All we would fucking play, dude. And just see how fucking long we could last. Just going to have a good time, fight the fucking zombies, bullshit, have fun. We didn't have to worry about the cheaters because cheaters did start showing up later in that shit. Fucking, it's like you're in a lot of games. You know, it wasn't any stress. We didn't have to worry about the screamers, the squelchers. We all just wanted to chill and fucking kill shit. We were all a bunch of fucking potters. We'd sit back and we'd fucking smoke pot, and we'd see how far we could go. Like sometimes we like have like things where like we take shifts and sleeping, and like two people would sleep, while other two people would fucking play. You know, like, and they would have to guard the two people who were fucking sleeping to keep them alive the whole fucking time they slept until he woke up. Like we played the shit out of that. We were good as fuck at that, dude. We were just headshot, 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 headshot. We were just sitting in the corner, just fucking just destroy zombies. It's fucking crazy. Eventually we'd get overran, you know, but you know what the fuck can you do? It's fucking crazy. Get armor? I don't think I would get it. I mean, it's all right, but not really my style. I keep hearing about that shit, but yeah, I like morphs. Like mostly what I've played, like for like games, like I spent the most time in is fucking morphs, like fucking like RuneScape and World of Warcraft and Cronus and Flife and just Runes of Magic, fucking Scarlet Blade. Like you name a fucking morph, and I've probably maxed the fuck out in it and just fucking dominated that shit. I probably have max stats in it going around just fucking ransacking people. Like World of Warcraft, dude, I was one of the best in the world at fucking World of Warcraft. I had to be the best fucking tank in World of Warcraft. I really think I was. In the entire World of Warcraft entire race, I think I was the best fucking tank ever. And I but it's also partially because I had like the best fucking healer ever. My buddy played a fucking healer. He was a fucking priest and he was a fucking healer. I came up with a build for him where he was a priest that didn't a priest that didn't throw any heals. What is calling me? Hello? I don't have any tacos. Do you have some burritos? You want a burrito? You have the wrong number, bro. Call me fucking Spanish. I'm like, I don't have any tacos. I got some burritos. You want a burrito, bro? Played RuneScape back in fucking beta, dude. Back before anybody played. When I first started playing RuneScape, there was a couple hundred people that played it. Like I was a straight up free player, dude. Like I was back then. I was on motherfucking dial up internet when I played that shit, dude. Like I would sit in one area for months because moving from one little area where there's monsters at to the next loading area would take like 2 hours to load up. It was fucking ridiculous, dude. But I could stay in the area I was at and be fine. Not have to worry about this long ass fucking load times in between the different sections and stuff. So I just do one. I just fucking max out my shit in the area and just stay there. People are like, how come you never go anywhere else? Like everybody else, like on DSL and shit at fast internet time. I'm literally on fucking dial up. I'm like, all I have is fucking dial up. I'm fucking net zero, bro. It just takes too long to go from one area to the next. Like, what about banking? I was like, I don't fucking bank. Like we hear about the whole like no bank thing. That was me. It was partially that was basically me back in the day because I couldn't bank because I couldn't get to the bank. Like people are like, well, how do you have fucking a rune sword? I'll be like, honestly, I bought it from somebody. They were like, it was like a rune longsword. Like you bought a rune longsword. I'm like, yeah, I bought some. Like, they were like, how did you buy one when you never leave? I was like, I bought it off somebody. I gave them like 500,000 coins, and they gave me the sword. They're like, that coin's only worth like fucking like 10K or 30K or something. I think it was like 30K or something back then. You get 500K. I'm like, well, I've made a lot of money here, but I can't go anywhere. So to me, they didn't want to give it up, so I just kept raising the price until they sold it to me. So I bought a $30,000 sword for fucking 500,000 just because I couldn't fucking move. And I was just sitting just killing monsters, making fucking bank, collecting fucking. It's just like whatever. Fallout games, no physicals. I've never played any of them, dude. I've honestly never played any of the Fallout games. But yeah, I did max out on RuneScape. For a while, I was like, that's where the AOC came from. It's actually from RuneScape. Like AOC, because there was the Army of Chaos. We were like the first clan in RuneScape, like one of the first clans. Not maybe not the first. Yeah, we were and basically there was these clans of all these people who were higher level people, and they basically just ran everything in the wilderness and just fucking terrorizing everybody, doing all this shit. So I did the only thing I could think of. I started a fucking clan and just invited all the fucking newbies when the shit started getting fucking popular. It was just people of all fucking levels and all. Like they may have had the strength in the higher levels, but we had the fucking numbers. And after a while, we caught up to them. We got fucking strong. We had so many fucking members, dude. We couldn't keep track of them. This is before we had like clan chat in the game and shit. This is back when you're still selling shit by screaming it out loud. I'm selling this, like that type of shit. There was like an Aussie clan. There was like an American clan. A clan somebody different regions, and then there was the fucking Army of Chaos. And we got so powerful we could kill every single clan in RuneScape at the same time. Like I think it was like the Aussie clan said they wanted to fight us one time. Oh yeah, you think they were talking shit and like one of the people in my clan, they're like, they're talking shit about what I'm talking. Said, hey man, you don't want to fight my clan. You're just basically going to be donating to us millions of fucking dollars worth of fucking gear. You stand zero chance to fucking kill any of us. We're just gonna slaughter you. So why don't you just shut the fuck up and back the fuck off? He was like, I'll fucking challenge you. I was like, look, dude, to make this fair, I'll let you pick the server and the time and date that we meet on. And you better make sure you bring every fucking member of your fucking clan. And I was like, I'm gonna bring 3% of mine. And so we go in the servers, as hold 2,000 people. He comes in and he brought every single member of his clan. He had he had like 300 and something people in there. And I looked at him, I was like, where's the rest of your clan? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, there was like 10 people on the server. Now there's like 380. Where's the rest of your clan? He's like, oh, my whole clan's here. We're good. I was like, all right. Let me know when you're ready to die and I'll have my clan log in. And all of a sudden, he was like, what? I was like, watch this, dude. I sent a message in TeamSpeak. I was like, all right, everybody log in. I said, they're coming. And he watched it go from 380 to full fucking server. And I said, every one of them is my clan. And I was like, and I was like, and I have my whole clan ready too. And we filled up like, I think what it was. We filled up like 30 servers. I was like, watch the servers on here. And he watched them like, you see all the servers filling up? I said, my clan decided to log on because then it was a war day. The only people that are getting here right now are the people that managed to get in here first. He was looking, he's like, there's over 100,000 people there. I'm like, yeah, don't fuck with the Army of Chaos, bro. You fucking barked up the wrong tree. This is back like millions of people playing RuneScape. We had hundreds of thousands of fucking members when clans weren't even really heard of at the time. It was fucking crazy. And I still got a fucking clan going in there. And I don't even fucking play that shit really anymore. Originally, my name was like it's like XIIIX, and then I made like someone was like, hey, you should, and I was talking to me about it was like 10 of us, like let's just start a clan. I'm like, And this thing, my name, we call it Army of Chaos. So I made the yeah. I play fucking right now. I play RuneScape like old school sometimes. Even though I'm not maxed out in it, but I'm like 100 and fucking something level on that shit. I'm not even fucking high level on that shit. I'm not nearly maxed out. But on the original one, I'm fucking completely maxed out on that shit. But they fucking ruined it though. They fucking destroyed that fucking game. When they brought all the skills into the game and unbalanced the game, they fucking ruined it. Like we had enough like they got rid of PKing. We had a protest to get that shit back, and they brought that shit back, and then they changed the whole combat system with RuneScape 3 and with the evolution of combat, trying to make it to like World of Warcraft. And when they did that, they completely gave World of Warcraft all the fucking players. Everyone was like, really play World of Warcraft more money because they unbalanced the game. It went to be, because it used to be like, no, it wasn't paywalls. It was just the fact they unbalanced the game. Nobody gave a fuck about the paywalls. Because in the free worlds, people could only use free gear in free worlds. So even people that were paying a game couldn't come over and bully the free players. So there was no paywall in this. You just played how you want to fucking play it, unless you want to get some other server and stuff like that. It was the fact that when they brought in the evolution of combat, it used to be like mage beats melee, melee beats range, and range beats mage. It was balanced. It was basically like that, like rock paper scissors. When the evolution of combat came out, it was Rangers one hit everything. And it really was like that. It was completely unbalanced. If you go to any fucking boss, fucking God Wars, any of that shit, we could one fucking hit fucking the bosses. You could go to any player in the wilderness, we could one hit anybody in the wilderness and kill them in one shot. It was just completely fucking unbalanced. And everybody was like, well, the game's fucking stupid now, and everybody fucking quit because they wouldn't change it back. And then they realized they fucked up. That's why they came out with old schools to try to get them players back, but they did it too fucking late. That's why there's only like thousands of people that play RuneScape now when there used to be fucking millions. Because they fucked the game up so bad. Everybody was like, man, we're fucking done with y'all. And I only play like the RuneScape old school just for like nostalgia shit, it's because I used to play it, it's fucking ridiculous. And like I said, my name on that AOC leader was because I started the Army of Chaos clan, and one of the people in it was like, "You should start an alt, like a little fucking noob character, and call it fucking AOC leader since you're the fucking leader of the clan." Because they didn't select me to be the leader of the clan. I wasn't planning on doing that shit when we first started. So I was like, "All right." And then I got carried away in my training, and then AOC leader ended up becoming my main because I just got so fucking strong with that shit with fucking like melee and all this. I still have my other character for making money and all the skills and shit, but I basically maxed out all my fucking combat levels on fucking AOC leader. So it then pretty much became my main because all we did is fucking kill people. That name's just kind of stuck with me. That ended up being my gamer tag after a while because I was basically the first gamer tag that I got, and someone else fucking picked it for me. And so now every game that I play, like whether it's fucking World of Warcraft or fucking on here, my name is AOC Leader. It's all stems from fucking RuneScape. I used to play when I was a fucking kid. That's my gamer tag, and I just use it on everything. There's games like RuneScape, like Fragoria. I think this game called Fragoria. It's like a German game. It's kind of like RuneScape, but just way more shit into it, and it's like completely free. I went on there one time because I just want to check out a new game, and it's tag lore, yeah. Like my tag wasn't just something I just thought it sounded cool or it fit my personality. No, someone else picked it from me, and it just kind of stuck ever since then. But I went into Fragoria, right? Never played this game before. I go in, I put in AC Leader as my fucking tag to go into it. This name's already taken. I'm like, what the fuck? So I go in there, right? Make some dumbass little character name. I don't even remember what it was fucking called. I think I called it like Princess or some shit. Like it was really something stupid. I do a search on there for Aries Leader. I said, hey, I'm like, you're using my name. Why? Look, I'm not using your name. I'm like, dude, I'm an AOC leader. That's my fucking gamer tag. They were like, if that's you, then fucking log in your main character in fucking RuneScape. Log on RuneScape and prove it to me. And I was like, I'm like, oh, so you do know me from RuneScape? They were like, that really you? I'm like, oh yeah. I said, click. I said, I'm online now. And I messaged, and I was like, which one of you on RuneScape? And it told me it was actually somebody I knew from my clan. So I messaged him like, hey, this is me, and you're on my fucking name in Fragoria. They gave me the account on Fragoria. They were like, here's a password for it. And they were completely maxed the fuck out on this fucking character. I don't know how to play the fucking game. The game's in fucking German or some other fucking language I can't even understand. And I was like, nah, dude. I was just curious. Dude. I'm like, you keep the character because I don't understand this fucking game. He was like, yeah, I want to bring you. He was like, I just wanted to bring you. Thought it'd be cool, to bring you. I figured you wouldn't play this to bring the Army of Chaos into some other games. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's RuneScape with zombies in the '90s. Yeah, it's kind of like that. But I said, but games have progressed a little better than that now. Like back in the '90s, when RuneScape was fucking new. I mean, it was badass back then. It's kind of stupid now. Fucking play that shit anymore either. You can look up Aegis Leader on damn near any morph, and you're gonna find my fucking name there. I fucking played him fucking all. Fucking angel fucking morphs. Fucking you find a morph. I'm gonna be on that motherfucker somewhere. Probably maxed out on it. Doesn't matter which one it is. Except for Scarlet Blade. I wasn't known for my fucking gamer tag on Scarlet Blade. I don't know if you ever played that game. Or it's called Queen's Blade in like other countries, but it's called Scarlet Blade here. It's like an adult fucking morph with these fucking titties and naked people and shit in it. But I was a medic, right? Medic, medics are fucking healers. When you pick a role, something like that, you play that type of fucking role, and I realized the admins were favoring one side and do them for a year, which is bullshit, which pissed me off. And then I joined this clan, and the clan like you go through and do get this super rare fucking gear, and they were giving it to people who they were like the leaders of this clan were giving this to people in the clan who were just really good friends with them that didn't actually go through and do the fucking runs with them. Even though I was the one doing all the runs, doing all that shit. We just had Matt in tears. You know? Damn. But I got pissed off at them because they weren't giving me this fucking badass epic gear, and they weren't fucking helping me out. It was just like they were just kind of screwing everybody. So I went out. I made a character called DPS Medic, and I changed my name to like DPS Medic. I made a medic that had no healing skills and only did attacks and was just fucking soloing the dungeons. I had just the strongest single point fucking damage of anybody in the fucking game with my fucking build. Chat just made monetization. It's already monetized on like both of its fucking channels. Yeah, but I was able to I was able to like one hit the fuck. I was able to just go in there and just demolish all the players as a fucking medic and just solo. And I posted my medic build when I started doing that shit on the forums of that game. So everybody who was a medic, so all the medics were getting fucked in that game, but not just me. Started using my build and started soloing. Without the medics, everybody else in the game couldn't do shit. We fucked everybody else and we were able to solo everything. It was fucking. And yeah, I was the single handedly. That was the reason that game went offline. It was my fault because the players pissed me off. And because pretty much all the medics were all free players, so all these people who are paying to play doing this shit couldn't do anything because they didn't have any medics. They quit paying before the game goes bye. Heather was the one who gave him his first super chat, and now she's monetized. Oh, that's fucking cool. Heather's fucking monetized. That's pretty cool. I have a long way to go to get monetized. I looked and I think I had 149 subscribers, and I think you need 500 to be monetized. So I got a long fucking way to go to be monetized. A long fucking way to go. And I don't even fucking care if I get monetized. Like I just put I put my cash app on my OBS now though. So yeah, let me see this shit. It says I can play Daisy now. So like it'd be like my Cash App would be on my stream. You going live with Matt on Tuesday night? I might come check it out. So like I always have my Cash App overlaid on my streams when I'm out on the bike now through the OBS. Right now I'm just online through the fucking lappy, just sitting fucking off. Cup's full now. Fully charged 100%, yeah. His channel Mad Matt. Yeah. Yeah, you can just look at Mad Matt, you find him. He's another like a lot of us that are like come here and pick my stream like T, we met through fucking his channel. He's a bigger DoorDash fucking delivery fucking driver fucking channel, but he's been around for a while. But he treats that shit like a job. He goes hard in that shit. He does the shorts, he does the long form content, he does the fucking lives where he's doing the fucking and he's got a fucking a full time job on top of that. I'm like, I don't know how he has time for all this shit, dude. Like, it's fucking crazy. 129 to get 500. So you're way closer than I am to getting monetized. Show some fucking skin, you'll get to 500 like fucking overnight. Just do a fucking short, showing some couple of shorts and a couple videos showing a little bit of cleavage, and fucking everybody be on your fucking channel. Yeah, dude. The Mad Dasher, yeah, that's probably him. No, he doesn't do e-bikes. He's doing it in the car. Yeah, it's Mad Dasher, and yeah, that's actually right. I just can't remember. Pretty sure. So let me look at my subscriptions here. She's probably faster than I am. Fucking little T's quicker at that shit than I am. Yeah. Matt deliveries at gmail.com. Got a Mad Reacts, and then he has yeah, the Mad Dasher is his account. So he's got two accounts. So it is the Mad Dasher. Oh, it comes up on my fucking thing. Yeah, it's him right there. Mad Dasher. It's one of his channels. Yeah, that's the right one. He delivers it. He he's he delivers in a car though. He just drives around in the car. It's fucking cold where he's at. He couldn't be out on a bike where he's at. Mad Dasher, Mad Reacts is someone else. Are they not all three the same? Mad Matt delivers to somebody else. You fucking really? Oh, Mad Matt delivers is somebody else. I was thinking of the Mad Dasher. Oh, I've never seen Mad Matt actually. You guys now we have we have three. Man, yeah, I know the Mad Dasher. I don't know this dude you're talking about. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the Mad Dasher is one of the bigger ones too. Yeah. If you want another dude that does bikes, look at a big pile of wheels. He does a DoorDash on a motorcycle with the first person view like I do, but his shit's he's got it's a little bit cooler than mine. His setup is, I ain't gonna lie. He's been helping me get started doing my shit. He's basically the one who inspired me to do the shit on the bike doing lives. It's a big pile of wheels. He's fucking cool. He's the guy I'm gonna actually get on to have on my team viewer to get my overlays and shit set up. for my OBS for my lives and stuff to show like my GPS locations and all that shit I was talking about. He's the one that's going to help me. Stogie. Should be so much easier if I was on the phone, but luckily laptop's pretty easy to fucking carry. I don't know. We're getting dead. She's laying by the door. She just likes fucking laying there. She don't need to go out. She just went out a little while ago. I found him. I was not delivery. That fucking. You can't find a big pile of wheels. Um, hold on a second. It's all like one word. That's awesome. Let's do it. Yeah, him. He's the guy that inspired me to do the shit on the e-bike. Like he's doing it on it. He's doing, but he's doing it on a motorcycle. And I'm like, when nobody really does it on an e-bike. I found him doing that shit, and he's helping. He's been helping me with like my setup shit and get started on this. He was basically my inspiration to do this the live shit on the fucking e-bike. I'm like, dude, that would just be fucking cool to have people to talk to and chill and do this shit while I'm fucking riding around doing this crap. So he's a lot bigger and he's monetized, but like I said, I'm just a lot more fucking subscribers than I got. But I haven't been doing it for that long, and I'm fucking pretty happy with the progress I've been making, actually. So, speaking of which, I do need to put TeamViewer back on this computer real quick, so I can actually have him come help me do the shit. That's the reason I haven't asked him to do it for me yet, because I don't have it yet on this fucking computer. Just gonna accept all the fucking cookies because I don't fucking care. I'm gonna get the free download. I'm just gonna download the quick support because it's just gonna be him helping me. I don't need the full fucking thing of it. Did I not click open file? Oh, I did. It's just okay. Yeah. I accept the license agreement. There we go. Now I have an ID and a password. That's all I fucking needed. Now he can connect to me and do the shit. That's all I fucking needed for. I don't need to actually be logged into an account and shit for this crap. So I'm gonna have him help me out and do like put the overlays on when he has a chance to. I'm gonna message him tonight or tomorrow or tomorrow. Fucking too. But I do have TeamViewer now. That's why I was waiting on for doing that shit. It's my own switch transportation too. So yeah. It's fucking cold out here now, dude. I'm kind of short sleeve. I'm fucking getting goosebumps and shit, man. It's fucking cold. I don't know if you can fucking see them, but I've actually got goosebumps because it's fucking cold out here. I got tired of the bullshit with fucking driving and fucking motorcycles and vehicles. I told you I got fucked by the fucking registration. I was like, fuck vehicles. I don't need one for an e-bike, and it would do the same fucking thing that I needed to do. So I'm just gonna do it that way. I do want to get a van though and turn it into a fucking camper van. That'd just be fucking cool. Or maybe just get a fucking RV. I don't. So that way, instead of having to have a fucking tent, when I go out, I can just chill in the fucking the RV or the van or some shit. And I was thinking like a van would be better because a van you can literally park it anywhere. Like they have like restrictions on where you can park RVs. They don't have restrictions on where you can park fucking vans. But if you get like a cargo van, you can put everything in it that you have in a fucking RV. You just can't walk around in the bitch. Like fucking deal. You can still have a fucking bath and a fucking shower and toilet and all that shit in it, and you just live in that shit. Fucking hit the road in that crap. I was actually planning on getting like a cargo van. I was going to take like the front, like all the back seats, if there's any seats or just a van, it's period. Take all the seats out of it except for the driver's seat. Like even the front passenger seat, I'm gonna move that motherfucker. And where the front passenger seat goes, that's where I'll park the bike, which would be halfway in the. It would be all the way up there towards the front. But then like on one side, I have like a countertop with like a that comes like that would like fold down. That would have like a sink in it with a drain and a stove, like stove top and all that shit. We would actually move or fold up against the wall or fold down. So I can have all the extra space. I can fold that up, and the bed's going to be able to fold up against the other side of the wall or come down. And I have like that way it doesn't take up any space either, so it's flat against the wall. So if I want, I can just fold everything up and have the full space to put shit in, or I could keep it laid out and put down everything, make it real fucking easy. I found this a fold up fucking bathtub you can get for like it's and it has like a drain hose and everything, and you can get off fucking. I had one in my tent. It was like $100 on fucking Amazon. So I could use it to take my showers and baths and that shit, and then just fold it up and I'm not using it. You don't need the fucking bathtub out all the fucking time, taking up all the space. So you got that, and put a little fucking toilet in the corner somewhere, So you just chilling on that. I wouldn't get a flushable toilet though. I want a fucking little toilet in that shit. uh, damn. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be careful when you're driving, taking fucking medications. Shit, yeah, you got to be careful with that shit. But yeah, e-bikes are fucking good to get around on. You're driving through windows and shit, having that much trouble doing it, shit. You might want to consider like getting like a trike or something. So that way, if you do like something happen, you won't fall over and shit. You just roll to a fucking stop. This is fully charged. You can go back on the helmet now. The charging I did earlier plus charging it now. Fucking this thing charges up pretty quick. It only takes a couple hours to charge the thing, and it will last for fucking days. Yeah, but the school bus, you also have the same problem. Restrictions on fucking parking. You don't have that shit with the van. That's why I was thinking of getting a van and just putting everything in it that I want in. Plus, the van's like a lot easier to maintain, so you can go to any fucking mechanic shop and do that. You can't do that with the fucking bus. Yeah. Well, I definitely have PTSD. There's no fucking doubt about that shit. Vans are just fucking easier, exactly. They'll have the power in it and the solar panels and or a generator, how the fuck you want to do your power or whatever. I would just use fucking solar because it fucking be able to power all your shit. I was gonna put a fucking water tank in mine too, so I could have fucking running water in that shit, so I could actually take fucking showers. They have like inline fucking like pumps, like heated pumps. You can actually have hot showers in there that it's inline heater, so you don't actually have to have a full water heater. So you can just turn the heater on a little while before you fucking start taking a shower and heat it up and go through. It's pretty cool. Your sister moves out this weekend coming? Okay. I keep missing your fucking lives, dude. Like I'm I just if you had a van, you'd have a little more space to put more shit in it. So, I basically if I had a van, it would basically be like an apartment inside of a fucking van. Just I wouldn't have everything out unless I'm using it. So I'd still have all the fucking space I need. You're looking at that. Yeah, me and Zerb have been talking for a while about doing a character together. They're talking about how they're gonna build like a bike path that goes all the way from fucking New York to Washington, like all the way across the country. And if they do that, me and Zurg are gonna take our fucking e-bikes from one end of the from literally from this one end of the country to the other on the fucking e-bikes and just camp out the whole fucking way. Which would be like months. It would be like months we'd be on that fucking trip. We'd be on that trip for a long fucking time. And we would be fucking making videos. We'd be taking donations. We'd do everything we can to get money because we're gonna need it. I'm fucking just taking months off to go across the fucking country. We'd be begging along the way. We'd be we the ones could afford that shit. We'd fucking do it though. We'd fucking find a way to fucking make that shit. We'd be fucking doing lives and shit while we're out there on the fucking road. That shit would be fucking cool. But that's if they build the path from, if they actually do build the path from fucking New York all the way to Washington for the bike path. Because they do that, I'd be fucking sick. We would totally do it. Like you could do it we could do that kind of trip like on a motorcycle like that, but that would only be like a few days trip, so it wouldn't be that big fucking deal. But then on a fucking e-bike that only goes fucking 30 miles an hour from one end of the country to the other, that's gonna take a long fucking time. That's gonna take some time. I was gonna bring my doggy with me and fucking a trailer and take the dog with me. Yeah, they don't let you link videos and shit here on YouTube. It's fucking weird. I wish they would just let you. That's why we have fucking mods. We don't want to see that shit. We can just fucking remove the shit. Tell people not to do it or whatnot. So yeah. I'm gonna open up. I don't know how this is gonna work. Fucking Daisy and see if there's maybe like more updates I need to do. Because sometimes it says I can play it, but I'm just gonna take a look and see. Play Daisy, run Daisy client. What's the difference? Like I don't even fucking know. I guess play Daisy. Yes, I want it to make changes. Because I'm thinking it may have to do more downloading, or it may just be fucking done. I'm gonna take a look, see, real quick. Running install script, running install script. It's taking me to start. The client is better for multiplayer, I think. Oh, I just click fucking play Daisy. I'm just seeing what the fuck happens. So like I said, been so long since I've played this shit. It was fucking. I don't remember. Right now it's doing it did like DirectX. Now it's doing .NET framework. So, it's doing this. So there was a little bit more to do after downloading the game, like always for all these fucking games. This shit is fucking weird. Click on servers. Yeah, is that the way for to find the servers? Oh, I saw favorites. Okay, let me see the official. Oh, there's a bunch of them. I'm just gonna click on. It says temporary. I don't think I want a temporary one. First person only. Here's an LA one. It's got 3 people in it. Some of these have a lot of people in it. Turn this off. I'm just gonna click one that's distant ping. Like this one's North America for in 18 ms. I can get any fucking better ping than that. Server does not require any mods. Okay, well, how do I fucking join? Okay, I clicked on it and it's just giving me this weird shit. I don't know how to. Okay, LA. Set up DLC mods and join. Keep current selection and join. I'm just gonna put keep current selection and join. Battle Iula. And it's okay. Well, how the fuck do I just join the fucking game? I have declined. I didn't decline it. I couldn't fucking see it. What the fuck? I'm having trouble even figuring this shit out, dude. Keep current selections. Well, I think I have to go to full screen. So I go to this, and it says the battle you'll love, but then I can't. It's so low on the fucking screen, I can't even click on it. I can't move the window. Oh, I can move the window. There we go. Battle eyes, collecting information. Battle eye launcher. Okay. Forget how weird this shit is to join on this crap. Now, is it gonna fucking start or what? Oh, Daisy. It says, I think it's loading or something. Client is better for multiplayer. Bypass goes across my yeah. Okay, now I just went to full screen. This is just an official server. This isn't like anything crazy. Yeah, like I really don't. I used to know this map pretty well when I used to play it, but I don't know this shit at all. But it's gonna be like playing this shit brand new for me. I should probably do the share screen while I'm doing this, but I don't know how to fucking have the alt tab. I'm just gonna let it load up for the alt tab. Oh, and I'm looking at the ground when I start. Okay. And the graphics are not fucking bad at all in this shit, dude. The grass is fucking blowing and shit. I'm standing in the fucking field. It's fucking alt tab out. I'll do that. Wait, if I do share screen, will it show it if I go full screen in the game? Select a tab to share a window. Daisy launcher. Okay, I need to do entire screen, huh? Okay, I'm gonna do entire screen and hope that it fucking does it. I want to see without some but we won't see you without some OBS magic. I'm not doing. I'm not on OBS. I'm just trying to let you see what I'm doing here for a second. Also, share system audio. Yeah, I do that. I think I click share. Do you see? Well, it's not sharing it though. It's not doing shit. Oh, I have to click on that and then. Oh, okay. Chat up with yourself. How about in a second to me? This is the. This is it. It's the punch. The space button is jump. I don't remember what the fucking controls are in this shit. I guess that's what I look like, huh? Okay. Just hit tab and that's what it brought up. I should be inventory, right? Wait, it was tab. Wait, tab was inventory. Okay. Have to open. Is that zombie in there? Let's leave that the fuck alone. Camera tab out real quick and go back. What the fuck do I get to the thing? Live streaming. Can you can see you too? Great. Okay. Could you see the full game when I did that shit? When I was in the window? Now that I'm looking back at chat, were you able to see me running around and stuff in the game when or was it just showing the desktop screen? There, you can see the full thing. Okay. Yeah. Oh, tell me why I can't hear this shit very well. Duct tape. Well, found my first item. I found fucking duct tape. Pretty sure I need to find some fucking buildings and stuff to actually find food and stuff. No monsters, but it has been opened. There's nothing in it. Let me check upstairs. Is that a fucking teddy bear? Okay. I have a teddy bear now. Okay. I would beat a fucking zombie over the head with my teddy bear. I don't give a shit. Oh, this is a zombie. I don't want to fight the zombies. Run away from the zombies. Hopefully you don't fucking chase me. This little fucking cocksucker. I hear him screaming at me. Fucker. Infected. Okay. Well. Yeah, here's some buildings. That's what you use the buttons for. I don't have to do that. Okay. We'll close this shit. There we go. 3. Fuck. And let's trip my wound hole. Bandage. Fucking bleeding now. What am I eating? Am I eating my apple? What the hell? I don't understand what I'm doing here. This thing has no instructions, dude. Think that bandage? Oh yeah, the bandage should go down a little bit there. Okay. I have to put it in my fucking hands by the selection. That's what it is. And then I can do it. And that's in, so it's, okay, the green means it's in my hands. So I gotta remember what this shit does. And now somehow I'm crouched now. Fuck off me, you fucking cocksucker. I just bandaged my wounds and you being a dick. Why can't I close? Okay, that's close the door. That's what I was trying to do. Close the door so we leave that fuck alone. Can't open that up and look around. What do we got over here? Jeans? Fucking do anything, did it? Just opened. Okay. Well. How do I equip the jeans? Oh, the badly damaged. Get rid of them. Can't we like scrap them? How do you tear them out? I don't fucking know. We're just gonna drop them bitches. All right, that's enough of that. I'm just gonna close this out. I was just checking it out for a minute. Find a disinfectant for infection like a PC. Yeah, I can't. Okay, you see me and the game? So when I do the screen sharing, you see both? Okay, that's fucking cool. But I couldn't see your chat when I was doing that because I was totally in the fucking game. And yeah. I have a thought though. I think even though I'm not streaming from my phone and I'm just doing it from here, I bet if I turned on my stream buddy here and connected it, it would connect to my current stream. Yeah, it does. Holy shit. So I could have been listening to you the whole time I was playing and I didn't fucking realize it just now. But now I know for the future because it doesn't even matter right now if I can hear you or not. Yeah. Oh, what's that side screen? That's nice. See, now you can hear yourself. But yeah, I didn't think about that to just fucking now. You know, I have all this shit. I don't think like yeah. But I was just checking out the game, just seeing how get a base feel for it before me and you start fucking playing together. And I was just all I did is run around, find a teddy bear, some jeans, some duct tape, and like that's enough. I'm good. That way we can learn how to play that shit together. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna wait for you because that'd be fucking cool. Trying to find that server that's decent ping for both of us because what we have and shit that we have, I could play it, but then I'd probably just start over anyways when you fucking start to get a server that we play together. So
Zerg says on the first I'll get it.
you're gonna get it on the first. I fucking believe you. That's why I got the shit already. You got some fun with that shit. Check something here. Settings, video, resolution, brightness, sync, quality, custom. It's custom. Poor, low, medium, high. I should have put it on fucking high to begin with. So better than high. Extreme. Yeah, I should have went with. I'm gonna go with the fucking extreme for next time. Cause my fucking computer can handle that shit. Audio. No. So you have Oh, I had to hit apply. Okay, yeah. Now next time I play, I have the fucking good graphics and shit. Like better graphics than I had. That was just yeah, that was like all on like medium graphics. I was just playing on there. Just a default fucking settings. And I needed to turn them up for this fucking computer. Apparently, this fucking game doesn't like automatically do it. That'd be cool though. Yeah, and I got better graphics for it now. Just turn them off to fucking high. I'm like, it's a good computer. Just turn everything up to fucking high. This fucking game, my computer can handle that shit. Oh, the game was running really smooth. The jerkiness was just fucking me. The game was actually running really fucking smooth. It was just get used to it.
Says, yay, I've never played Days, but it'll be hype.
Dude, I played it for like when it first fucking came out, long ass fucking time ago, and only for like a little while. So like, I don't remember the shit at all. That's why I'm over. Like I think I would. Yeah.
Says if it's anything like PZ, but first person, I'm golden.
Yeah, it's like PZ, but fucking first person. We have like that, but we'll be able to build like fucking like bases and shit, like buildings and structures and shit. collect supplies and fucking make bullets and guns and just all sorts of shit in it while trying not to fucking die. It should be pretty fucking sick, but I played a little bit just like try to learn the controls a little bit better. So when you stop, because clearly there's no fucking instructions in the fucking game. So I can maybe give you some, when we're talking and shit, I can be like, hey man, this will help you. This is what you got to click to do this shit. Like you saw how hard it was for me to figure out how to use the fucking bandage. Apparently, you just hold down. You just basically have to put it in your hand with the number key, and then you just hold down the fucking left click button to use that fucking thing. But I didn't know. But yeah, I figured if I can learn some control, I can help you out with it a little bit. But yeah, but at the same time, it would be kind of cool, like both of us just going through together and just figuring this shit out together. I just want to make sure this shit fucking worked. And when I talk to you, you won't be sounding like this girly voice that my fucking man talks to me in. Which way changed it? It's just mine.
Zerg says I'll make sure my mic is working and everything when we play.
I got a mic in the fucking. I do have the DJI mic already connected to my fucking thing, so I could use that for my mic. But I actually have a couple of Bluetooth.
Zerg says as someone into audio engineering, I won't be here raping you or anything.
I have a couple of I have like a couple of like Bluetooth earbuds, like some of like one of them just like the regular like earbuds. I also have like the Skull Candy ones. I also have a Turtle Beach headset in there that goes over the ears, so with the mic built into it. So I've got the sound stuff. Yeah, I wasn't wearing it right now. It's clearly just like fuck it. I'm just gonna play the goddamn game. And I'll be the one ear raping. I'll be like, help me, I'm dying. I expect to be saying that shit a lot. Like, save me.
Zerg says I'm still sewing over here, haha. Zerg says as it is something I'm good at. It's another thing that is good for camping. Tent fixing, cloth fixing. Good skill to have.
Dude, everybody should know how to fucking sew, bro. I know how to sew. I do a lot of shit actually. Just too lazy to do it most of the time. Like I know how to mix equal parts of the JV weld, one part equal parts red and black, and smear that shit on it to get it to fucking work. And I just haven't done it because I'm fucking too lazy to bother. Plus, like I said, I'm waiting for the shit to actually fall off just so it'd be easier to fucking JB weld it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to basically like just break the shit and then fucking JB weld it. And I'm just like, just let it break on. If I'm gonna do that, I'll just wait till it breaks on its fucking own, then fucking do it. But I was riding around okay today and doing my delivery, so no point in stressing over it.
Says it would be cool to be a Mayrite. Honestly, other than learning circuits, combustion engines is something I need to get into right after blacksmithing and welding.
I ain't trying to like building it. See, I'm tools from the fucking parts, and that's a lot of shit to fucking have to do all that crap. I can do it, but I don't have all the tools for this shit. So it really will be like a week exactly. Fucking first.
Zerg says that's sorta my problem, sorta not. At the poverty line, being able to do shit myself at my young age is a good lesson to have compared to others of my generation.
Yeah, when you fucking broke, you have to do shit yourself. So to help you, example, shit stuff. It's just you. You have to get shit fixed. You don't have enough, a lot of fucking money. You have to do the shit yourself. That's how I learned how to do most shit I did because I didn't have a fucking choice but learning. That's how I learned how to learn on scooters and motorcycles. 'Cause I just couldn't afford to take the shit to fucking mechanic. I'm like, you get a fucking a valve adjustment done on a scooter. That's like fucking 400, and you get the $400 at a fucking mechanic. Or I learn to do it myself, and it's a fucking 10-minute fucking job, start to fucking finish. It saves me 400 fucking dollars to do the maintenance of shit on myself. Especially when you're using a bike like I was doing, and fucking doing DoorDash and fucking all that shit, going using miles on it that much. When you have to do like a valve adjustment like every 1,000, 1,500 miles, and you're putting that shit on there fucking like crazy. Especially when you're like in Texas, place with traveling a long fucking ways. So.
Zerg says smoke break time for me.
I was thinking the same thing, but I was thinking next time I go out, I'm bringing my fucking hoodie because it was cold as fuck outside. One reason I don't want to, like Jeff was saying, do the morning shift. Like he doesn't realize, like it only gets like 60, 70 degrees during like during the day here, but it's in the bay at night. It gets a lot fucking cooler. Fucking windows on here. Close that out. Just doing that. I've really got to uninstall fucking McAfee because it's like he's trying to sell me the fucking subscriptions of that shit. I've been too lazy to uninstall fucking McAfee's. It says it's 72 degrees and windy outside right now, according to the computer. But I'm sure my phone's more accurate. What does it say? It says 56 degrees. That's not even that city on the fucking computer right now. That's pretty chilly to be out fucking on the bike with the wind chill and everything. As you know, because you're on a bike that fucking moves pretty quick. When you get going, that wind chill can fucking get you. It's like a lot of people don't realize if you got to sleep on fucking rocks or concrete, you put something underneath you, whether it's cardboard or something, because if you don't, it could be fucking, it could be fucking 70 fucking 5
Zerg says like
degrees.
system. Shit is paywalled like a motherfucker and is subscription based.
Well, what I've been using is called, this has been working good for me. UCut. It's just an app on my phone, but that's because I'm doing 4K videos and it works really fucking well. And but I couldn't find anything good like this app. It's UCut on the computers. Like it's easy. It's this is better than the ones I could get on the computers, and I don't have to fucking pay for the shit. But it's only on fucking Android phone. But I don't know exactly what it is you're trying to do. Some of the shit you're trying to do, you may need to fucking get what you have to fucking pay for. but most of the shit I was doing for YouTube, I was just using that. You can do quite a bit of that for fucking on the freeware on that. Like I don't think it does like explosions and special effects and shit. But yeah, the PC ones are fucking paywalled like a motherfucker, dude. Like fucking all of them. And most of the ones on the computer though are like for the ones on there are fucking 1080p they support. They're not very good for 4K. And the ones that do 4K, they're actually slower than the U-cut that I'm using on my fucking Android to do this shit. So that too. I have 6 cigarettes left and it's 9 o'clock. I'm not gonna need cigarettes till fucking like midday tomorrow or some shit. I'm going to turn off the talking shit because I don't need it right now. I accidentally turned down my camera. It says battery power low, but it says it's at 90%. The cohort reacting fucking wonky.
Zerg says I actually do some cartoon stuff. I should upload this shit to my channel here, really just gotta scrounge it up.
Disconnect this shit. So I don't have to hear it anymore. That, I think just resetting it turned it off. I'll put on that shit later. You do cartoon stuff, like the animations. That's pretty cool, dude. I made some avatars for myself and stuff like that for fucking VR chat. I was trying to find somebody that could make it for me. We just make me one real quick, but everyone charged so much fucking money for that shit. I was like, yeah, fuck y'all, I'll just do it myself. Because all I fucking wanted was a goose that was rideable that had flappable wings, like from like my arms. What did I click? Why did my camera just shut off? Why is it acting? What the hell's going on? I didn't touch. What did I touch? Must be a camera button I hit or something. Don't know how to fucking change it though. I'm sure that's a cam button, but I don't know which fucking button it is. I brought up Copilot. That wasn't fucking it. That's the screen button. I'm gonna end it and restart it. I don't know what the fuck happened.